injury all season. They think he's the healthiest he's been, and right now, here he is.
There he is in motion, and they will give him the ball on that jet motion, and it works out well. Of 20-plus yards from the receivers, only 4 from the backs. Here's Geiss again, and he looks healthier, doesn't he?
He's going to challenge him.
2nd and 1. Quickly to Darrell Williams. Well blocked, and Darrell Williams past midfield. It's a dash down the sideline.
Tailbacks in the game together. This is what Matt Canada wanted to do all year.
That is Geiss circling back in motion. This is Williams tackled for a loss.
Coming into the game, 5 receptions, but he's got really good hands.
Geiss, he's met at the 5. Etling extending the play. And he is forced down, pushed all the way.
Pressure and force Etling out. And then Marquise Haynes is going to knock him out of bounds. But Speaks collapsed the pocket. And then Haynes
to 07 was 0-8 in SEC play in his final season. Geiss nearly tripped up, and then road game at Mississippi State. Geiss again going to test the left side, and here he goes. Darius Geiss back healthy and revving the engine, taken down after a...
It's an unbalanced line, so they have an extra lineman at tight end. They outflanked the Ole Miss defense. Toby Weathersby, the right, lined up as the tight end on the left that side.
And now Geiss cuts back and spins his way in. Now his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. And LSU is up 10-3 here in Oxford.
That's what Saquon Barkley has tonight and the next 2 weeks.
And keep in mind, Bryce Love with an off week, the Stanford running back. Darrell Williams.
They can do a lot of different things.
Etling, he's only passed it once tonight. And he just... So here's your 3rd and 7.
True freshman left tackle on that side.
And whistles again.
As well. Start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty.
Where Danny Etling needs to be very smart with the football. You've got the lead. And this is a tough situation, 3rd and long.
Flag is down. This could be a free play for LSU as he gets it to Russell Gage, who...
Snap.
Offside. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
Etling being chased down, and he is sacked by...
Side. Here he is. Benito Jones is going to go outside. Speaks will come inside again. Some new guys on this offensive line. They don't block Speaks. And he gets the sack. They're both good receivers, and they can both line up in multiple spots.
This time
outside receivers.
Remember, Canada was the OC at Pitt, and they set plenty of records there. Williams to the outside as he was... 3rd and 3, pressure right up the middle, pick up quickly out and into the hands of Geiss.
Picked up very nicely by LSU's offensive line.
Geiss again, and look at him fight for extra yards, and finally
4.3 yards per carry. He's blowing that out of the water tonight. Power football inside. He's 8 carries for 111 yards.
And in LSU history in rushing yards, and you know how many good ones have come through Baton Rouge. 2nd and 1, jet motion. Gage as he goes up high to move the chain.
The difference, he's always run hard, but he's got that extra gear tonight, Holly, that he has not had previously.
Show the same jet motion with Gage and go back. It's like this,
yeah,
where he's the number 2 receiver to the top. And Williams is in the backfield as Geiss will reverse pivot in motion. And they will run a GT counter with Williams with some success. With a trainer. And Geiss will have the first down for at 150 at that big punt return against Auburn. Nearly got in the way of the snap that time. Let's go to the 69 rushing with 2 more rushing touchdowns. As Williams out past midfield. The end of that play, Todd, you see it down there at the 45.
Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
They're only at the 38, yet 10th play here of this drive. Etling trying to escape Speaks, but he would
pass rusher. He has worked on everybody. Again, going around the freshman tackle, Sadiq Charles.
For a stop. Etling escapes for the moment, and then ridden in for the Tigers midseason. Play action now. Etling steps up and then tucks and runs and able to get himself to the 20.
Ta'amu warming up the backup quarterback.
2nd and 5. Etling again, this time able to connect with his tight end, John David Moore. First down run for Williams. Let's check in with Holly. Ball came out fine after he threw the ball, and then all of a sudden was limping. There's Geiss on 2nd and 7 as he's able to bounce it to the outside, and Geiss will have a first down just short of midfield. And he was down.
It's like this. You watch Darius Geiss. He's going to make 2 bounces. Here's one, and here comes another one. Boom. Plant that right foot and turn this into another positive game. Darius Geiss, 11 carries, 126 yards now.
Levis. Etling downfield looking for Chark. Had to wait for it, and that
first down pass only the 2nd time.
Defense number 21. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Action deep shot. Danny Etling just not able to get enough on the football. And Hamilton, once he saw the
first down, receiver stack formation to the top of your screen. And now they run Dillon in jet motion as they hand off to Williams, who finds a seam inside.
Very hard when you can't defend the run any better than that.
Play caller's dream, 2nd and 2. Williams right behind that block of John.
And pick up a first down.
Williams again as he's 2nd and 6, 8th play of this drive. Gonna loft it up. Sullivan couldn't collect it. In and out of the hands. Was dealing with that right knee. So LSU to start things off here in the 2nd half. And Etling will pass. And it goes to J.D. Moore, who is.
Use your jacket, maybe. Or Chaz's shirt. I don't know. One or the other.
2nd and 6. Here's that jet motion. As Chark will reverse, and they will run Geiss as he finds the hole and gets to the outside. Here goes Darius Geiss. The big night continues.
A little slow getting up at the end of this. It's a counter again. They pull the guard. They lead with the tight end, John David Moore, and then a couple missed tackles. A.J. Moore had a chance to hit him at the line of scrimmage. Didn't wrap up Geiss, and 40.
Limping off quickly to the sideline as Williams now comes in as the featured back, and he will get inside the 20. So Geiss hasn't been at a 100% health until a good week of practice. And here's that overload to the near side.
Weathersby.
And they will run to the short side with Williams, who is her extra tight ends, and Williams at 230 in the backfield on 3rd and 2. And he's not gonna get it.
Also maintain leverage. He's not gonna let the ball carrier get outside and bounce it. Against this Ole Miss defense.
That's Geiss in motion. As Geiss will turn the corner, and Geiss will get ahead for 11.
Williams in the game at the same time has been really effective. Good timing. The line shows like the run is going to the right. They give it back to Geiss to the left. And
Williams out of the backfield with a good block out.
Unbalanced line.
It was all about the star wide receiver, DJ Chark. And here is Chark in motion. As Geiss will get the call again, and his night is turning into a spectacular evening. Darius Geiss over 2.
They're going to pull the backside guard and the tight end, and Darius Geiss is just going to see it. Watch the vision. He follows the blocks for a minute, and then he cuts inside. And then good blocking downfield also. 33 yards, 184 yards. Geiss closing in on that.
Williams, as he spins his way just inside.
Pushing the pile today.
Williams on the short toss, as he will have another LSU who rotates in often. First and goal. Let's see how they hold up with the short field now. Jet motion, Gage. Can he turn the corner? To the 5-yard.
Not been stopped for 0 or negative yardage one time. 218 yards.
Etling. He's going to tuck, run, dive, and score.
He's going to roll out here, and there's going to be 2 receivers, but neither one of them are going to be open. They're both covered well by Ole Miss, the 2 tight ends. He makes the right decision, then he gets low underneath the tackler.
Here's Williams out of the backfield with a lot of green grass ahead of him at the 42. And then there's this guy, Darius Geiss, who's had himself such a... Sadiq Charles in motion, the big left tackle, start on the right side, then came back to the left tackle position. As Geiss gets the call on 2nd and 5 and add to it. Darius Geiss.
Well, watch the right guard and the right tackle. 70 and 66 just paving the way. DJ Chark getting a little block downfield, as is Drake Davis, number 14. 16. Well, watch the right guard and the right tackle. 70 and 66 just paving the way. DJ Chark getting a little block downfield, as is Drake Davis, number 14. 16's
Bo and Herschel. And then you got this guy, Geiss. As right now, Day.
Worry about him, and then you lose track of the tight end on the shovel pass. Just a nice mixture. Team by Ed Ingram, the guard, and Will Clapp, the center. Big hole for Darius Geiss.
And now Williams searching for something as he gets 3 yards on the ball with ease tonight.
Yeah, they really don't need to pass very much at all at this point.
Darius Geiss has made 71 as he checks out on 3rd and 4. There was some flanking him to the left has been spectacular. Here's Williams out of the backfield. This has worked plenty tonight. A stiff arm and a first down.
Well, it's work as well.
Jet motion here as Dillon will ride it up. Wow.
That's unbelievable.
Here's the guy that's been unbelievable in college football tonight, Geiss. Etling,
oh my,
just floating it to Foster Morrow. And look at the big guy go. Run, Foster, run. Ha ha. Tigers are...
No, I see a firm grip. He went left hand, firm grip, right hand, foot was in bounds. It's a heck of an athletic play. Good, well officiated too.
Sure was. Geiss with just... It makes you wonder what happened.
That is, they weren't doing things right. More in a moment.
3rd and 7. Etling Flag is down as Etling was able
He corrected many little things that we were doing.
Number 4 of the defense. 15-yard penalty for the end of the run. Automatic first down.
We may not see Darius Geiss again. The last time he ran the ball, he took himself out of the game. He was a little bit ginger on the sidelines. It might be Darrell Williams the rest of the way.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's a 21-point game. Ole Miss is having a difficult time stopping the run, period.
2nd and 3, and that'll move the chains with Williams.
Extremely well the last couple years. So a huge game for a lot of reasons for Ed Orgeron and the LSU Tigers.
Quarterback and fullback meeting up together
On the field, and they have not done that the last 6 attempts.
Now, nobody knows the ins and outs of recruiting better than Coach O. He was the recruiting coordinator on Les Miles' staff.
4.3 yards per carry.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 14. It's a 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. 3rd down. That's number 14's first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of the game.
And they just haven't had that much this year. And then the offensive line issues and injuries that they've had. But tonight, credit Geiss and Williams and this offensive line.
And Williams shakes free, and once again LSU running. Went 5-2, got the interim tag removed, and then has had this wild roller coaster ride of a season this year. As Williams is going to add to that rushing total tonight.
We talked about Darius Geiss. This running game, 393 yards rushing, the efficient play and decision making of Danny Etling. But for the 5th game this season, LSU did not turn the football over either.